and bienvenue. I'm in Cannes for the 50th anniversary of the film festival. And wow, there's no business like show business. Or as they say in France, je ne veux pas aller à l'école, maman je suis malade. Now this year has primarily been a celebration of the hamburger, with many of the biggest celebrities completely bypassing the movie theaters and heading straight down the road to endorse the brand new Planet Hollywood there. And who can blame them? What movie could come close to the thrill of eating a plate full of soggy chips next to a cabinet containing a pair of Demi Moore's childhood Wellington boots? Not many. Bon appetit, false tit. Charlie, BBC, are you currently only available in cans? Seriously, is that because you're an aerosol? Mr. Sheen, Charlie, did you feel like a hamburger tonight? A piece of small meat in between stale rolls? Mick, cooker for the BBC, please. How are you? Can you just tell me, how do you describe your voice? Is it rock or is it pop? Because I hear you, I think you are so. You are so. Hi. Demi, BBC. Demi, have you ever thought of injecting silicone into your movies? To stop them flopping. Makes sense. Now, of course, we all love celebrities. It's very easy to forget they'd be nothing without the people that get movie projects off the ground. The movers and the shakers, the pitchers and the players, the waiters. No, not the waiters. Now, to illustrate the important role these people play in Cannes, I have assigned my second filming unit to make a fly-on-the-hill documentary following the fortunes of London-based film producer Lloyd Richmond, a man determined to make a name for himself in the tough world of movie making.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a bit of promotional work. Like, you know, people have cards and that, hats. I'm sort of personalising fags. It's $1 million, it's a lot of money. Who knows, this could be behind Scorsese's ear in 3 hours' time, this little gem here.
What's that?
This is Lucy, she's my personal assistant.
Hi.
How did the two of you get involved?
I met her here last year and fucked her. And we sort of, you know, gave her a job. After she gave me a job. You seen my cap? You seen my Planet Hollywood cap?
No.
We was there.
Oh, well, it was probably really
Right,
nice.
cheers. He's found it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I love this cap.
So you specialise in producing action films?
Yeah, action's what I love. I love that action. I'm ready for it, you know what I mean? Anything with tension. Because, I'll show you something, yeah. God, the state of these. The state of these pieces! The state of that. Unbelievable, that bitch. Here, come out here. Right, think about these. Right, this is a peach, right? And then what it does, right, it symbolises what? What do you want? What? What? What do you want it to be?
A person.
Right, so here's a person, right? And he's here. Right, now he's basically, what you got here is tension immediately. No messing about. All I've done is take that peach, right, from the bag. That's all I've done. And I put it here, on this rail. And it's like, yeah, look at that, a precipice down there. Right? And what is going to happen in this peach? What happens? What happens next? You feel it? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
I'll show you what happens next, mate. Yeah, shut up, you frog prat! See? The peach always falls. That's my rule. The peach always falls. Because if, you know, if it sits there, it's bollocks, right? It's boring. If it falls here, great, it's on the balcony. You got your movie. I mean, I ain't making a movie about a peach, you know what I mean? It was a person. That's what you said, didn't it? Well, it was your idea, wasn't it? I quite like that. You see these? Amazing, aren't they? Up and down. Just thought of something, actually. Right. You ever see Indiana Jones? Oi, Luce, get over there. Come on. Idea. For a movie. Right, let's just get out of the way. Right, you know, it's a bit like the peach thing. Get over there. Lucy's over there, right? I'm gonna press this button and see if she can get in there in time. Right? You can get it all in. You're gonna pan across. Pan across to her.
Yeah.
Right? Just get in there, yeah? It's gonna look great. It shows what we do. All right, go for it. Go, Luce. Go. No, not right. Where's the tension in that? It's only halfway up. Can you go back and do that again, please? You see what I mean? Some people understand tension. You want to get in there when it's low. Then people are thinking, is she going to make it or not? All right? OK, go. Not yet. No, OK, go now. Go on in it. There you go. Whoa. Hey? Come on, let's go. Come on.
Oh, what about this thing?
Fuck her.
Now, during the day, the main quasette here is positively bristling with activity. There's so much fun to be had. However, it isn't until nightfall that the real talent emerges.
Pardon.
No? Okay. Claudia, BBC, who's your favorite Spice Girl? Being German, it's got to be Jerry, no? Claudia! Hi! I understand you don't trust banks with your money. Your knickers are full of Deutschmarks. Ken, come quick word for the BBC. Hi, man. All this promotion you're doing for Hamlet, is it kind of like much to do about nothing? Ken, I imagine you're not that popular at picnics, man. You always take the biggest roles for yourself. Ken! Is that rude or what? Michael's your favorite group, 3T? Or you still prefer Boys to Men? Mike, are you thinking about having any more kids? Or you don't want to get arrested again?
Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Michael Jackson.
Okay. Jared, BBC, I was very disappointed when Annie McDowell kissed you in Green Card because you didn't turn into a prince. You stayed like a fat, ugly frog. Robbie, can I quick chat with you?
Oh, God. Fuck off.
Gee, I didn't realize you were so funny. Miss Passenger. Miss Passenger, don't you think it was ironic you did boxing Elena and ended up losing an arm or a leg? Cam, you look like a blonde bomb site. Daddy, did you ever go jogging with Mr. Clinton? So I heard the president, he's got the right to exercise the veto. Did you fly on the same flight as Miss Passenger? As her hand luggage?
There were scuffles outside Television Centre today.
We hate Dennis! We hate Dennis! Dennis deserves more!
When anti-Dennis Pennis campaigners attempted to hand in a partition to the chairman of the BBC, demanding that the artiste be taken off the air. The demonstrators were led by a Mr. Tony Cream and his son Anthony, both from Worthing.
Naughty boy! Naughty boy! Send the bloody hand!
I spoke to them at the scene earlier this afternoon. You're obviously passionately opposed to Dennis Pennis. What is it about him you so strongly object to?
Celebrities are honest, decent people. They're beautiful people. They're there to be idolised, not ridiculed. The man is a talentless, new wave funkster, and he must be stopped.
Pennis is an arrogant, foul-mouthed, little foreign working-class runt.
I'm here. as a decent licensed pair, and as a Christian. I don't pay my money year in, year out to watch that kind of rubbish on my Trinitron. Not on your Nelly, sir. The BBC used to be a cracking organisation. They'll be damned in hell for that ginger runt, I'll tell you that much. I've got a very young son whom I bring up on my own. I'm not a square. I'm quite happy for him to do poppers or lick fruit yogurt off my scrotum, but I won't let him watch that rubbish. No way. No way, the man's a disgrace.
All things white and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
Kill the Pennis! Kill the Pennis! Kill the Pennis! Kill the Pennis!
The demonstration threatened to get completely out of control when protesters began to bayonet an effigy of Pennis. The situation was rapidly diffused by the arrival of the police, with whom the Creams were more than happy to cooperate.
One police officer present.
As it is an illegal demonstration, I advise you to vacate the present area immediately.
Certainly, sir.
Could you sign my book officer, please?
My son collects police signatures. Would you be so kind?
Please. Ever so nice.
Okay, if you promise.
Come on, everyone. Let's smash him manual. This way,
What are your plans after today? Do you intend to continue your campaign?
Most certainly, we intend to continue to fight for Pennis's dismissal through any means available to us within the law of the land.
We plan to break in the BBC headquarters secretly, in the middle of the night, and stage a dirty protest.
A shit-in, if you like.
I see. Now, peaceful demonstration is one thing, but how do you answer allegations that your campaign has used intimidatory tactics and caused criminal damage against members of the Dennis Pennis organisation?
Are you calling me a bloody vandal? How dare you? It's reckless talk like that gets young women raped.
Police are currently trying to establish a link between the Cream family and a recent spate of anonymous attacks on the offices of Pennis's agent, Mr. Brian Munich. He spoke to me earlier.
Look at the bloody mess here. Look at the bloody mess. I mean, Dennis is a good boy. He's a good boy. He don't want to hurt no one. He's a good lad. But this fella Cream, he's a bushhooker. He's a madman. He's a nutcase. He's a madman. I can't afford security. I've got to look after my properties. I've got this other fella I look after, Ken Tukin. All right, he's a retired international goalkeeper. Very fit, reasonably priced, functions. I'll speak to you about it later. I'll show you a brochure. So what I've got him outside the window. He's stopping bricks.
I had a gig tonight, right, as the councillor. His Brian wants me out here, protecting his windows. I mean, that one there, right, it weren't my fault. I was unsighted. I should have had a four-man wall. And I got a deflection off that lamppost. But it's football, I love it.
I've got him outside the bloody ledge, saving bricks. It's a bloody joke. It's hot in here, isn't it? Jesus. You want to see some pig? You want some pig? Bollocks.
Well, it looks like being a long night for Ken Tukin.
Oh, yeah, the night here. Right.
This is Jenny Puss for the 6 o'clock news outside Television Centre.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Fucking sue me, huh? I'll leave a fucking dead sheet. Fuck you. Hi, my name's Mike Strutter, and I'm here to tell you about my personal range of executive accessories. If like me, you're a busy international lawyer, you're gonna love this fucking shit. Now, you might have noticed on occasion, I got a fucking dirty mouth on me. So fucking what? But I tell you, it can really piss people off in the workplace. Yes, Mike Strutter here. So in summary, our case is about as tight as my grandma's butt. And let me tell you, that's pretty tight.
Well, if I might interject there, Michael, I've read your case notes and frankly, the prosecution are going to see you laughed out of court.
Listen here, lady. No one fucking laughs at me, you fucking tramp. You stuck my fucking cock.
Mr. Strutter.
Hey, fuck you fucking cocksucker, you motherfucker. Hey, where you going? We're doing fucking business here. What did I say? Me and my mouth. But have no fear, Strutter Gear is here. For just 49 sheets, you can keep your language in check with this personal bleeper system. Simply attach it to your belt, and its unique expletive sensors will ensure that your four-letter faux pas are a thing of the fucking past. Well, that concludes our fucking meeting. Shame I couldn't get the you up the ass in the toilet, but who gives a Get out of my fucking office, you motherfucking ugly sucker, huh? I'm gonna your grandmother's fucking ass next time I see her, okay? Get the out of here, you sucking loser. These days, there's a lot of fucking chicks in the world of big business. But hey, forget all that PC bullshit going around. There's nothing a dame in a suit respects more than the sight of a fat cock rising up in your pants like a fucking marquee. It makes them feel safe. But fellas, What if you ain't feeling horny? You might lose the deal. Not anymore. For just 23 sterlings, Mike's big boner will make you the proudest man in the office. You'll be bursting out of your pants at the touch of a button.
Michael, I'd like you to meet Helen Longthorne. She'll be heading up our European litigation department.
What's up, honey? There's nothing wrong with me. Wait till you see my fucking balls. So we take a look at this graph here. I'm thinking to myself, what the fucking hell is this, right?
Now, in a high-pressure job,
like a nice-
things can
nice
get pretty
setup.
fucking tense.
Yeah, and this fucking jerk is jumping off because his wife's been fucking a pony. I don't fucking know.
Just when you're
Right?
about to clinch a deal,
Up
your
here.
ass can have a mind of its fucking own.
Right?
Even if you're the coolest mother on the block, there's still a chance that you might crap your pants with some pretty stinky shit. You know that really dirty, ill-smelling shit? Hey, get over it, man. You're only human. With this Strutter Gear quick-release truss, the smell of shit will never reach your client's nostrils. Its unique turd sensor will have expelled pretty much every odor cologne on the market well before that dirty ass juice has booked a flight out of your asshole.
So I don't see any reason why we can't hit our target. Anybody got any questions?
Just one. Would anyone mind if I shut that window? I'd like to keep that lovely smell in.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, picture the scene. You got a bit of time to kill before an important meeting. So why not keep cool with a couple of big hits off your Mike Strutter novelty pipe?
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that
That's okay, fella. Oh, are you f***ing busting on me, you motherfucker? Huh? If you get a big guy in the fucking office, huh? Come on, wanna have some fun, big boy?
It's the nightmare scenario. You hire as a f***ing kite and some jerk gets burned. Hey, it's nobody's fault. It just happened, right? No big deal. But murder don't look too clever on your CV. And it ain't fair you doing time just 'cause some toaster catches you in a bad mood. But don't panic. With this reasonably priced, no-nonsense suicide note machine, maybe it wasn't murder after all. All you gotta do is find one of the guy's credit cards. Stick it in the machine under your complimentary suicide note. Hey, presto, your problems are over.
I don't want to live no more. That's why I done myself in. Mike Strutter was not involved. I repeat, not involved. Mike's a really great guy and was nowhere near me when I got whacked. Yours sincerely, the Stiff. So that's the f***ing range. And if any of these products in some small way help to ease the pressure in the workplace, you owe me a f***ing blowjob. Now get the f*** out of here.
Police were called to the Worthing home of anti-Pennis protester Mr. Tony Cream this morning after home videotape footage containing horrific scenes was received by the BBC. Today's camcorder footage was the latest in a series of tapes sent to the BBC documenting Mr. Cream's campaign of terror against Pennis.
I seem to have dropped my handkerchief. Oh, could you pick it up for me, please?
Here we see him breaking into a glazier's and contaminating pieces of glass with baby food.
Wait, sir, because at school, I said to the master that I'd like to be a glazier, and he said I should go and speak to
Go!
Thank you.
In addition to such immediate shock tactics, Cream has also been employing more long-term forms of protest.
Tunneling is an extremely valid and effective means of protest. Recently it's been given rather a bad name because of those smelly bastards up in Manchester. But this is a proper tunnel, designed and constructed by proper people. And, well, when it finally emerges beneath Dennis Pennis's office in the late autumn of 2002, the little fucker's not going to know what hit him. Will you get out of that tunnel, puppy?
But I like the man.
Leave the man alone, puppy. Recently, I've been involved in a number of activities in an attempt to get Dennis Pennis removed from our television screens forever. Having been repeatedly ignored, I'm left with no alternative but to take somewhat more drastic action. The smell of burning flesh is historically a powerful symbol of resistance. What this protest needs is a martyr. I'm not afraid. Do not weep for me. I am beyond pain.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. And more here. Thank you.
You got matches for me?
Yes, here they are. I'm going to put this on, and so my screams do not distress you.
Don't worry. They won't. Dennis Pennis, look what you've done to my bloody family!
Incredibly, Anthony Cream Jr. survived and was taken to hospital suffering from 5th-degree burns and a sprained ankle. Doctors said he wasn't critical. In fact, he had nothing but praise for his father's actions. Mr. Cream appeared in court this afternoon, charged with contravening the 1974 Misuse of Petrol Act, Section 4. He also asked for 12 other serious offences to be taken into consideration. Today's hearing lasted only a few minutes. Cream sat upright in court as the charges were read out against him and appeared to orgasm when the judge refused his request for bail. Later on, outside the court, his lawyer made this statement. Mr. Strutter, do you wish to make a comment?
My client is innocent. He ain't done nothing fucking wrong, right? If he wants to torture his kid, that's his fucking business. You seen that boy? If that was my son, I'd have fucking set him on fire a long time ago. I think he's shown remarkable restraint here.
Do you think this means an end to the violence?
I certainly hope not.
Do you think you can get him off?
Listen, honey, the only way of getting that guy off is by shoving a leather deck chair up his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you expect the judge to give your client a penal sentence?
What's this? What's this penal sentence? What's that? A sentence with the word cock in it? What is this?
No, I meant a jail term. Has your client been down before?
He's been down just the once and he found it very smelly. That's all I gotta say right now. Get out.
So, Dennis Pennis will, I'm sure, breathe a huge sigh of relief, safe in the knowledge that Cream has been held in custody. That is, if he even knows about it. Dennis is currently on holiday in New York City. Jenny Puss, News at 10, outside Marylebone Magistrates Court.
Welcome to New York Fashion Week. The thing about fashion people is they're just like you and me, except repulsive. You know, in any other job, you walk around like a drug-crazed zombie, you get the sack. But in the fashion industry, you get rewarded with a multi-million-dollar cosmetic contract. Crazy. You wear any strange clothes? Do you like the strange clothes, Linda? The weird.
I like strange clothes.
The weird ones.
No, I like chic clothes.
Yeah?
Very chic clothes.
You know what? I mean,
even if they're thrift shop or flea market, I like very chic clothes.
But when you were younger, you never wore weird stuff like pointy hats with a D on them?
No.
No? Look really good on you.
No.
I'll send you one. Can I have a quick word for the BBC?
You know what? I can't right now.
You came with a lot of criticism with striptease. How do you handle your knockers?
You know what, hon? I'm not here to talk about myself,
okay.
all right?
Can I just say, did you know that Errol Flynn passed away with a huge erection? Do you think your husband will die hard too? Okay, have fun. Bianca, can I have a quick word for the BBC? Just very, very quickly, please. I just introduced myself. My name's Dennis. I'm a big fan of yours. How are you? I'm just thinking, for me personally, the job I do.
Yes.
I just wish I'd have been around in the 60s, you know? When you
I
were
wasn't around the 60s, I was around the 70s.
70, when you were married to Mr. Jagger, because then I could have sneaked into your bedroom, taken the mick out of you while you're in bed, you know? Okay, see ya. Woody? 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 Woody, can I just ask you, do you have to change your work schedule these days? You sort of working around the school holidays, or you're working sort of full on? See? I feel like I've known you all my life, anyway. I'll see you later, Dad. You're a very successful movie actor, television actor. What's next for you?
Just mostly this. I've got another 20 episodes or something to do this year, or no, 15 episodes, and after that I don't know. But
you got any plans to sort of go through puberty at some point?
Well, I'm right after you.
Okay.
I'm right after you.
See you there.
Do you dye your pubic hair?
It's okay.
You're not allowed.
Yeah, I'm a friend of Mike's.
Mike, you're not allowed. Okay.
I'm sorry, once his privacy, we need to.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows Mike. You're not allowed.
Yeah, we all know Mike. Apparently, after that, I can't get into Michael J. Fox's party. Apparently, there's a sign on the door that says ties must be worn. Like an idiot, I want a brand new one. It's my fault.
Excuse me, sir. How would you like your burger served?
Cross court with plenty of topspin, please. Thanks. Now, one of the aspects of American culture I've yet to investigate is the obsession the Yanks have with sport. They love it. So I've compiled an in-depth guide to the games that make America great. First up, baseball. Baseball's a little bit like rounders, and it's crap. Basketball, crap. And American football, which is a really terrific game full of skill and guile played by true sportsmen. Only kidding, of course. It's bollocks. Now, due to the poor quality of their homegrown sports, Americans have been tuning into cable coverage of English soccer matches in their trillions. And let me tell you, it's quality television.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Britball. My name is Ooh-Ah Baboona, and I'm gonna soccer it to ya. What a week it's been in the Premier League. Tonight, however, we feature a top FA Cup match between the Gordy Stripers and the Charlton Reds. So without further ado, let's pick up the game for ya midway through the final period. We appear to be in mid-park at the present time. The guys electing to move the ball with their feet. Nice idea. What a move. What a play. Throw on! That's 53 throw-ons to 51. Baboona, we've got ourselves a game here, Bob. Who knows what might happen next? The great Leslie there. It appears we have some kind of delay at the present time. Oh, and that is a pain in the ass. Another goal stoppage. He had a clear opportunity to hoof the ball to touch, and he blew it. The Stripers coach there putting on a brave face. Pitch is more than I can do. However, don't be downhearted, soccer lovers, because after the game, our good friends in England, for no small fee, have secured Britball an exclusive interview with the Stripers coach, Kenny Dalglish. So let's go live now to St. James's Park in London. Kenny, things didn't go too well there. You must be pissed.
I'm absolutely f***ing arsehole. I'm gonna bash you and your da and your f***ing parents. What are you looking at, you fairy Romo? You kick you in a roller coaster. Where the f*** are you think you're going?
Kenny Dalglish there, speaking exclusively to Britball. What a coup for us. Hey, what's this? Oh no, it's my second yellow cardie. That means I'm off. Bye-bye now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you collect furniture?
Pardon me?
Do you collect furniture?
No.
Oh, I was going to ask if I could. I got a great sofa at home. Swap your old rocker.
A sofa?
Jeffrey, can I just say, over the years you've been accused of speaking quite a lot of crap. I just wondered if you had any comment.
Excuse me now,
Hi.
please.
Barry. Hey, he's a good friend of mine, man.
Please.
Okay. I need to speak to him. It's important. Barry.
He's not going to do it.
I know. I followed you all the way up the street, man. You dropped your handkerchief. Barry. Okay.
Thank you, officer. Hey, you're looking good, Tony. Feeling good, Michael. Feeling good. Wow, you look sort of fresh, you know, clean. You just had a fucking shower or something? Fifth of the day. One has to keep cleaning the slammer, you know. Very clean. How's it looking, Mike? Things ain't looking too fucking good, Tony. Give it to me straight, man. I can take it. Look, even with bad behavior and a fucking bastard judge, he's still looking at 5 to 10 maximum. Oh, baboon's fudgy. I was counting on 15 to 20. Damn! Hey, what's that shit you're taking there, Tony? Oxo, Michael. Oxo. I find the overpowering whiff of beef quite a comfort in times of distress. Whatever. Oh, yeah, Tony, I baked you that cake you asked for. With those special ingredients. Splendid. What the bloody hell's this? Now, you asked for some lubricants, so I got you the first album. You know, it's really hardcore shit, you know, really fucking hardcore. Why, you already got that one, Tony? No. No, I don't have that one. What on earth's this? Poppers, Tony. You asked for poppers. Why, is someone having a party? No, Michael. There is having a party. And what's this? What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I thought you wanted to stay in this fucking joint. What you need the file for? I wanted a ring binder lever arch file for my fucking correspondence, Michael. You bloody nana. Don't worry about it. I should back up a little bit there, Tony. Just then, you know, you just call me a nana, as in a banana. Don't ever call me that again, Tony. Don't ever fucking do that again, Tony! Forget it. It's over. It's over. Forget it. Calm down, Michael. Go on, forget it. Just out of interest, what would happen if I were to, perchance, hypothetically, call you a Nana again? I'd have to kill you, Tony. I'd have to fucking kill you. Forget it. You know, of course, who's been gallivanting around town, calling you a Nana, don't you? On the television, press. Why? Who, Tony? Who's been calling me a banana? Who's gonna call me a fucking banana? Dennis Pennis. That's who.
After a long spell working abroad, Dennis Pennis has finally returned to England to continue his fight against the arrogant and self-important world of celebrity. I'm with him now for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the master at work. So, Dennis, tell me, who are you hoping to get tonight?
Yeah, we'll touch base over sushi on that one. Listen, Brian, 1 second, please, sorry. No, I'm outside the Hilton right now. It's a no-show. It's a washout. I mean, is Darren Day here? Simon and Jism Labozo? There's some TV chef prick. I don't get out of the limo for that. You know that. I do not get out of the car for that kind of crap. Okay. All right, Brian. Bye-bye now. Yeah, bye-bye now. With you 1 moment. Yeah, driver, can we go to the party around the corner? Okay. Fine. Jenny, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just wondering, Dennis, whether you ever feel you could be tempted to sell out and become part of the corporate celebrity machine yourself.
You know, Jenny, that's something that a lot of people throw at me, you know, just because of my style and because of my status. Okay, a lot of guys fall for that, but I'm smarter than that, you know. I will not get sucked into that machine. Example. Doll, please. Doll. This thing turned up the other day. You know, it's being manufactured by some joker, you know, thinks he can make a fast buck. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is Rich Conker. My hair is not that shade. And where the hell are my cheekbones? Huh? Where are you? See these things? Well, these things are really pronounced. Huh? I will not let that go on the market. You know, the guy's gonna have to burn several thousand, but send it back.
Aside from work, Dennis, what are your interests? Are you interested in pop music? Do you have particular favourite acts?
I do. I do like music, but I particularly like music people. You know, they're real people. Really, really good crowd to hang with. Someone like Mick Jagger, for example. You know, he's a very good friend of mine. He's recently become a father again, of course. I don't think he knows who the mother is, but that's we don't want to talk about that. But you know, I think I got a lot in common with a guy like Mick Jagger. You know, I mean, I got a rusty old chopper as well, and if I can't find anywhere else to park it, sometimes I stick it in the hall.
And what about Michael Jackson? You've interviewed him at Cannes. Are you a big fan of his?
Oh, sure. Mike's a pro. You know, he's a seminal performer. Kids are touched by him. I've often wondered, you know, is Michael, is he a small boy trapped in the body of a grown man? Or is he a grown man sort of stuck in the body of a small boy? I wouldn't wish to comment on that, but yeah.
What's your background, Dennis? Are you from a showbiz family yourself?
Well, yes and no. More so than no. But I've often thought there was a lot of... My father had a lot in common with Bruce Willis, for example. You know, never mattered how hot it got, he always wore a vest.
And what about your mother? What's the earliest memory you have of her?
Mama, well, you know, I don't think I'll ever forget the look on her face, you know, when she realized that I'd survived the abortion. That'll stay with me, you know? That'll stay with me. 1 second. Hello there. Yeah, okay, great, thanks. We're here. Let's see what's going on.
Dennis, I'm the cheeky chappie from Hangover TV. Can you tell me now, do girls find your surname a bit of a mouthful?
Who is this guy? Did you organize this interview?
Dennis,
who the hell are you?
Tell
This
us
is
a joke.
outrageous.
Make a comment
This
for
is
Hangover TV.
This is what I hate.
Come
I
on,
hate
say
this.
something funny.
I really hate this, you know, because he didn't go through my PR people. I don't know who this fucker is.
Dennis.
You know? Can we move, please? Can we go? Go. These people got no class. They got no class. They piss me off.
Dennis, you must be aware of the campaign that's being currently waged against you. What are your thoughts on Mr. Tony Cream?
Well,
I really rather not comment on that right now.
Okay, but what do you know about his lawyer, Mike Strutter?
I really have nothing to say about that guy. The guy's a banana. What can I tell you?
Dennis, I understand you recently attended John Major's leaving party. How was that?
Oh, boy. Jenny, if I could tell you this, I mean, I don't like to, butter my own muffin or blow my own crumpet. I was incredible that night. It was incredible. I was on fire. I moved in, I moved out. I was clever. I was fast. I looked good. And altogether, it was a dynamite package.
Hi, Kenneth. How you doing? It's such a shame you didn't become leader. You know, I look at you and I think, what a waste. You know, what a massive waste. Huh? Michael, is it true your recent heart operation? There were protesters tunneling underneath the hospital, protesting against your bypass. You know that Tony Blair's having a party next week for all the people that helped him win the election? Are you invited? Brian? Is it Brian? Is it Brian? Did you see the recent topless holiday photos of John Major? He needs all the support he can get. Can you give him this for me? Please?
I won't give him that.
Oh, go
But he's
on.
a great man.
Oh,
He's
a great man, a great leader.
He's entitled to a bit of privacy and a lot of fun.
Yeah, indeed. Mike, you look completely wiped out. I bought you a seat because I know you don't have one. What's going on in there today? Is it a job club or something? Mike?
Good evening. Tonight on Art Soul, we ask the question, is Britain in danger of becoming an oxbow lake of Henmaness proportions in Europe's riverscape? Or can our meanderings be stopped before we disappear up a silk-ridden cravat and into a hinterland of negation? We answer that question later, but first, we profile the work of composer Lybian Quest. For 3 decades now, the terraces of England's soccer stadia have echoed to songs of passion, emotion and abuse. The hermit Lybian Quest is almost solely responsible for these charming quasi-Wagnerian battle cries. Filmed here outside his beloved Arsenal Stadium Noir, Lybian has invited the Art Soul cameras into his modest 9-hole pitch and putt maisonette to give his first interview in over 9 decades.
Who the fucking hell are you? Who the fucking hell are you? And repeat and fade.
That's marvellous, Lybian, almost Hessian in its phrasing. But tell me this, if I were to put that song on an operating table, cut it open and open it up, what would I find inside?
You would find passion, strength. It's a generic piece concerning identity and belonging, designed to create a tension and invite a response, indeed, from the opposite end of the stadia.
But answer me this, what kind of response would you ideally like the song to inspire?
Well, bearing in mind that most of my work is almost exclusively performed by young men who do manual work, there are many responses. You're going to get your fucking head kicked in. You're going to get your fucking head kicked in. You're going to get your fucking head kicked in. Or something that maybe raises the lyrical stakes a little bit, builds it up a little bit more. Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all. United West Ham Liverpool, because we are the Arsenal. We are the best. We are the Arsenal. Now fuck off the rest. Fuck 'em all. Do you see?
I love the work. It's like a hand-shanded Viennetta, placed with some care inside a fridge. But the fridge is shaped more or less like a vagina.
Merlin. Oh, you're shitter!
Well, that's your goal kick accompaniment.
Yeah, that's right. Tease up, lads.
Labian, if I could be so bold as to broach the subject of payment, how can I put this? The working class, piss-stained binmen who commission your work afford to pay for it.
Do you know what my payment is?
No.
Merlin? I deal exclusively in a currency called happiness.
Jesus Christ.
Just seeing the lads' faces light up when I present them with a new piece, that That's enough for me. Who could ask for more?
Well, I fucking could for starters.
Oh.
And there's no tea in here. And look, look at that.
We're playing.
Oh, right, huh. Labian Quest is neither an agent nor a publisher, preferring a hands-in approach to business, which allows him to tailor his work precisely to his client's needs.
And what's the general sentiment you'd like the piece to convey? General poverty, bad housing, lovely, and a focus on poor diet. How fabulous. OK, well, how about 8:30ish? Tuesday. Give you time to learn it. OK. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. In your Everton slums, in your Everton slums, you look in the dustbin for something to eat. You find a dead cat and you think it's a treat, 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 treat. In your Everton slums.
So, Labian Quest, how would you like history to remember you?
Well, fondly, I hope, possibly in a bobble hat. I suppose I am in the unique position of being an unsung hero and at the same time a sung hero. One more for the road?
No.
Come on.
We've heard enough.
Come on, Merlin.
Stop it! Labian Quest. Next on Arts Hole, we hand over to resident television columnist The Quill, who has the irritating habit of referring to himself in the third person. He'll be plunging his chocolate proboscis into the crumbling world of showbiz reporter Dennis Pennis.
I mean, given a choice between Gateway and Safeway, I'd do Gateway every time. I mean, as a place to work, it's a much better environment, it really is.
Dennis Pennis. The Quill hears that all is not well in the court of the Ginger Menace. Indeed, the Quill has it from prime source that the punk may have been sunk. What's he on about, I hear you say? Well, before I let you catch up with me, let's take a look at what the Quill certainly hopes will be Pennis's last ever interview clips package.
Princess Anne, you're a very keen rider. How many times have you been tossed off by a horse? Charles, hi. Is Camilla allowed to use the toilets in Buckingham Palace? If not, where does she park her bowels? Hello, Archbishop. Can I have a couple of questions for you, briefly?
As I walk towards
Sure.
her.
Do you enjoy the job you do?
I do indeed.
It must be such a hassle, having to go to church every week.
Not a bit.
Bit of a drag.
But who are you speaking for?
I'm speaking for the British public.
Can we have a few minutes now for the press and then
Do you think that?
get you free?
Can I just ask? Do you think Jesus would vote Conservative if he was around?
I'm not talking about politics. This is a very happy afternoon in which I'm with my colleagues talking about ecology.
Sure, but I'm sure he would. I'm sure he wouldn't vote Labour because he wouldn't want to get.
I'm sure our Lord is a great believer in ecology.
But he wouldn't want to get hammered with tax again.
Oh, I'm not going to talk about that.
I've got some holy cheese for you.
Well, shortly after that clip, the rascal went AWOL, underground. In fact, nobody's seen the goggle quizzer for nearly 7 weeks now. Why that, I hear you ask? What's going on? Well, to help me unravel this delicious web of intrigue tonight, I'm joined in the studio by Brian Munich, Pennis's agent.
All right there, Mr. The Quill. How are you? You all right? You all right?
And on my right, it's Mirror Gossip hack Matthew Wright.
Good evening.
And over there in the distance, it's the son of the jailed anti-Pennis campaigner, Tony Cream. It's not him, it's his son, Anthony Cream Jr. What have you got to say for yourself? Now, if you don't mind me saying so, you look really fucked up.
I've been burned all over my little body, but it wasn't Daddy's fault. People said it's Daddy, it wasn't. It was Dennis Pennis. Dennis Pennis did it, and Dennis Pennis must die. Kill him, please. Dennis Pennis must be killed.
Well, Munich, where exactly is Dennis Pennis?
He would be very foolish for me to, very unwise, to tell you the exact location of the penis. Because this fella, his nutcase, his blister, he wants my boy dead. And his old man's a nutter, he's a going nutter.
So are you saying that Pennis has gone AWOL because he fears for his life? How exciting!
It's not exciting, the Quill. I know you like to use words and phrases to make the funnies. But there's nothing funny about this. This guy and his old man is trouble for my boy. He's in fear of his life.
Oh dear. This must be very awful for you. How are you coping without him?
It's nice for you to ask, but I'm not coping well because I need the money from the Pennis brings in to me. I need this, so I've got this other fellow I look after. This the other boy, Ken Tukin. He's a retired international keeper. He does functions, but he's very reasonable, very fit. He's still fit. So I'll send you a brochure. We'll talk after. But I've got him outside. He's doing the Pennis job. He's saying I'm the terrorist.
I'm going to stop you there because we have a footage of Ken Tukin doing a clip now, and I want to go to it now. And if we haven't gone to it yet, I'm going to want to know why.
John, fancy having a quick shot? Fancy having a quick poke? John, to me, mate, how does you like? How does you like? John Goldgood. Right, John, fancy a poke? Fancy bang one in? All right, mate, there you go. Have a poke. There he goes. Hey, 1-0. Nuts and crisps.
Matthew Wright, get your act together and tell us, Ken Tukin, is he cut glass or diamond, gooner or scum?
He's a diamond gooner. He's a revelation, a total discovery. Look at him in that footage there. Fearless, athletic. Personally, I think Pennis is finished. I don't see how he could possibly recover from anything like this. And even if he thought he could, we've recently at the paper had passed into our possession a video which we'll be covering most comprehensively, which will once and for all bury that fiend.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying it will expose him as a fraud on the level with Milli Vanilli, or possibly even lower.
Pennis a fraudster, Pennis a trickster, Pennis scum. The Quill was initially suspicious when he heard these claims, but having seen the footage, he's made his own mind up. But now it's time for you, the viewer, to decide. Take a look at the clip now.
Michael? Mr. Winner? Michael! Mike, can I have a chat with you? I've got my own security team here. They won't let me pass. I'm very well. How you doing? Listen, don't you think it's about time you got awarded with a sort of honors list? You know, the Queen's honors list.
Get it? Why didn't I get it?
You should be Michael Winner, OBESE.
Oh, thank God. You should be in charge. This is what I want you to say.
Okay. Sure.
First night of summer holiday. That's what you say.
So you don't need to be too heavy with you. Just keep it light,
Just
yeah?
do as I've written down, Dennis.
Fine.
That's all.
No problem.
And here is the money, Dennis.
Thank you.
Money.
Is it all there? All there?
It's all there.
$2,000, yeah?
$2,000.
Hey, I will see you on Tuesday night. Nice to do business with you.
What about that clip there? Very worrying indeed. What does it infer? It infers illicit cash for illicit questions. Brian Munich, were you aware of this?
I was not aware of this, Quill. I'm shocked and stunned because the boy, he's a shyster. He's a shyster, the Dennis. Because if he got $2,000 off this nobody, what did he get from Demi Moon? Or the Manilow boy? And I always wonder where he get the money from. Where did he get the money from?
I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to stop you there. I am going to stop you there. I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to stop you there because we've run out of time. If you'd listened to me, if you'd listened to me, you'd have heard me say I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to stop him there. We have run out of time.
But I'm angry.
What I'm going to do, I know you're angry. I'm getting angry.
So what I'm going to do
is I'm going to thank all the guests and I'm going to shake their hands individually. Starting with you, Brian Munich. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy it? Matthew Wright, thanks for coming here and being you. You do it very well. Thank you. And you, Tony Cream, son of Anthony Cream Jr. It's the other way round, but I did that on purpose. I want to ask you one question. Is it still sore? Well, thanks for coming on the show. And stop squealing like a baby, because I can tell you I've had far worse injuries like that, and I didn't go on and on and on about it. I kept my mouth shut, which is what you should do. Dennis Pennis, if you're watching, you're finished!
Who are you calling finished, you little jerk-off? I'll show them it. You little TV fucker. What a joke. Finished. I got loads of companies after me, man. You're sharp. You're sharp. You're looking good, fella. You're looking real good. I'm Mr. TV. I'm TV's #1. That's me. Huh? What the fuck is that? Hello? Hello? Hey, this isn't funny. Hello? That's one funny kid. That's what I was. Look. As I approach the heaven's stage door, I feel really choked. This is a real blow for me.
The mystery surrounding the death of Dennis Pennis was finally put to rest today. The discovery of a note by the body signed by the TV star proved beyond any doubt that Pennis had taken his own life. Police described it as the most frenzied and brutal suicide they had ever seen. The note read simply, "I don't want to live no more, that's why I done myself in. Mike Strutter was not involved. He's a really great guy and was nowhere near me when I got whacked. Love and kisses, Dennis Pennis." This is Jenny Puss, News at 10, outside Walmer Street Mortuary.